Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to Amanda's Crafty Corner. I am Amanda, and this is my Crafty Corner. Well, today is Tuesday. By the time that you all get this video, it will be Wednesday. I am just going to say right now, I apologize for not having a video out yesterday. I have a story to tell you. But first, welcome to my Crafty Corner. Yes, it is Amanda from Amanda's Crafty Corner. Sorry, I'm fiddling with my camera. I am trying to find the best zoom for this canvas. As I said, welcome everybody. If you like cross stitch and diamond painting, soon to hopefully have some paint by number as well. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, so I hope everybody had a wonderful week last week, a wonderful Monday, and a wonderful Tuesday. Because like I said, by the time that you get this video, it will more than likely be Wednesday. And again, I have a story to tell you. So yesterday, actually, let's start elsewhere. So I am working on Ambilight. Sorry, I have another color threaded here, waiting to be used. But my cover minder slash, okay, what's going on? Hold on. Let's figure this out for a moment. Let's just figure this out because I don't know what just happened to my needle that was here. Anywho, I'm just gonna move this down here. Hopefully this works. Anywho, I am working on Ambilight, which is what Stitcherella is doing for her Thursdays. It's not quite an event, but I did sign up on her Facebook group to do this, and I really haven't done much of it, unfortunately, in the last couple weeks, but I figured, because I'm getting really ticked off with my one cross stitch, I'm just going to change Mondays up to be whatever I want to stitch on Mondays. Sound good? I certainly hope so. This is a huge kit, by the way. It is like 133 centimeters. I did do an unboxing video for this one if you want to go take a look. Mine is 11 count. I know some people are doing the 14 count version, but I am learning that my eyes don't like 14 count all that much with the symbols. So I opted for 11. It's got 114 colors, so lots and lots of colors. I haven't really run into any like confetti. It's just right now a lot of color changing and color blocking, as you can see. Sorry, you'll be seeing me move this canvas around a lot and my camera just to make sure that it's actually in focus. So yeah, my story. Oh boy. So yesterday I had recorded it for Monday. I had recorded it. It did not pick up my voice. No, it didn't pick my voice. And as I was editing and doing stuff, I realized I had talked to myself for about 35 minutes because I wasn't sure how long the video was going to be. So yeah, I was talking to myself, explaining, you know, a few things that happened, and I'll go through that a little bit later while I tell this to you. So I'm like, okay, well, my editing program, Wondershare, or Filmora, they have a voiceover. So I went to record. I think I recorded about 16 minutes, and I realized it's not picking my voice up either. So do you want to know what I did? I deleted the whole video. Yep. I said, poop it. Yep. After all that hard work, yep, I deleted the video. So I'm re-recording today. It is Tuesday night. It is basically 10 o'clock at night now. I had to wait for my little one to go to sleep because everybody knows on Tuesdays I am with my little one all day. Put him to bed at night, wake up with him. Regrets were had because I only got like 4 hours of sleep, it feels like. And yeah. So he fell asleep about a half hour ago, so now it is Mummy's time. And I figured, you know what? Let me record because I feel bad for not recording yesterday. Well, not re-recording yesterday because, yeah. So, anyways, yeah. So, again, I'm also sorry for not going live on Friday. Or I think I did for a little bit. I don't even remember. What happened on Friday? Did I go live? Well, I think I went live on Friday, but I didn't on Saturday. So I'm sorry for not having my videos out. I was actually, and I had posted it. So I had my son all weekend. Sounds so bad, like I'm divorced, but I'm not. Corey ended up going to see Russell Peters with a couple of his work buddies on Saturday, which was about 3 hours away from where we live. So yeah, I was with my Boo Boo Bear all day and all night. And Saturday, what was I doing Saturday? I believe I almost got done my diamond paint. Yeah, I was almost done at that point. So I kind of just went into VC with some guildies, and that's pretty much it. That was my Saturday night. Sunday, I again was in voice chat after everybody kind of went to bed, talking to my guildies, and I actually finished, as you can tell from my Instagram and from the picture I posted up on YouTube, that I finished the Diamond Art Club painting. So my goal is maybe after I'm done recording this, maybe I'll work a little bit on the Dragon Prisoner for the Lunar New Year 2024 event that Menck. It's M-E-N-C-K. I just realized I watched her video for it. So yeah, I'm gonna start on that in order to be really a part of, by the end of the month, by the end of February, you need to have at least a 30 by 40 done of whatever, or she wants at least a 30 by 40 painting. I'm not 100% sure if it needs to be done that much or what, but we know me. I'm gonna get it done hopefully before then. So we'll also be doing that on Thursday, and we'll be doing it on Friday, unless I decide to do the special drill of either the owl or the cat. I'm not 100% sure yet what we're going to do on Friday. Also, another thing, if I know I don't have a lot of cross stitch videos, it's usually like the 2 a week, and then everything else is diamond painting. If you want to start seeing me do cross stitch lives, please let me know, because I'm more than happy to do those. Really and truly, if anyone's interested in cross stitch, I am more than happy to do cross stitch lives. Also, if anybody would like to go live with me like Chan did, let me know. I do have StreamYards. I think I can even set it up to have the two. If I'm on Discord with somebody, I can set it up for that, for Stream OBS, because that's what I used to record and that's what I used to go live. I use Stream OBS. So I can, like I said, I can do that. You just have to let me know. Message me. We'll make it happen. We'll have tons of fun. And yeah. What else did I want to really talk about? I had a really crappy day at work yesterday. I'm gonna probably jump all over the place with this. So I'm sorry. I'm also trying to remember everything that I said yesterday. I don't remember it all. So you know what? Let me just rewind a little bit. So yes, I am gonna be doing the diamond painting on Thursday. I promise. Once I'm done work, I'll be home. We'll record that. Friday, I just have to see if my brother is going to be on the phone again. That's what I wanted to talk about. Yes, so the reason why I haven't been going live on Fridays, or if I do and they're late, is because my brother comes down to the basement and he has a childhood friend that moved out to Ireland, and because of the 5-hour difference, they kind of, by the time that I get home, which is about 3:30ish, he is on the phone with her down here. And typically I will eat a late lunch, dinner, I'll call it. And then I'll go live. Wow, my brain just went kapoots there. So yes, I'll typically do that and then go live, but that hasn't really worked out in my favor. So I'm going to ask him what's the plan for this Friday so that I know when I can record or go live. And I'll either do the Dragon Prisoner because it's the second day of the event. That's the second day of the event. Because it actually starts on February 1st for the Lunar New Year. And if anybody doesn't know, a lot of the shops the shops and the suppliers like Joy Sunday, like the brands are starting their rolling holidays because it is their New Year. So if you're trying to order stuff, they've already started going on holiday. They start the rolling holidays on the 19th. And you're probably like, well, what's a rolling holiday? Basically, each of them takes turns to have time off. Italy does the same thing in July and August. I believe in July, the southern part of Italy goes on vacation. And then in August, the northern part. I could be wrong. It could be vice versa. But yeah, so that's basically what happens is that for like a month or so, there's different companies that will go on vacation. Very, very different from here in Canada where you just go, hey, I have 2 weeks. This is when I'm taking my vacation. So, yeah. Oh, yes, I was talking about... Okay. So this is a pet peeve of mine now. Had an appointment with the DEC because I'm going to give you some updates on my diabetes situation. Because my lovelies have been following me on this lovely journey. So I had another appointment with the DEC. I'm still pissed off at this doctor. This doctor makes me so mad. So he's putting me on another pill, which will help me get rid of all the sugar that's built up in my body. I'm not on it yet. I'm just waiting to get paid so that I can get it. Plus, my insurance will be available in February because for some reason my bank did not give them the money. So now I've got to pay them all on February 1st. So I went to him on Wednesday to see what's going on. And he looks at me in the face and goes, by the way, we're no longer taking care of your cholesterol. That's going to be your family doctor. And I'm like, Ooh, oh, okay, sure. Okay. Very confused. So I had an appointment with my family doctor on Friday, and I tell him this. And he's like, I don't understand these specialists. When you have diabetes and cholesterol go hand in hand. Like, what? So he's not happy either. He goes, I don't understand specialists. Like, how can you deal with one thing but not the other that also has to deal with it? So I'm just like, I don't know. This is what he told me. And he gave me blood work, but he crossed out the cholesterol part of it because he wants you to deal with it. And he goes, no, you're going to do this for me, and you're going to do all of this stuff. I'm like, okay, no problem. No problem. Whatever you want, I will do. So, yeah, both of us are not happy. And then I'm being torn in two. My dietitian is very happy with my progress. And then the dietitian at the DEC is like, this doesn't make any sense. Why are your sugars this high, this low, blah, 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 blah. I go, depends on what I eat. I also don't understand why my blood sugars say that they're so low. And then they go, well, here's the thing. When you prick your finger, you're getting the blood out to do that. With the machine that you're using, it's just it's just underneath the skin into your like fat. I'm like, oh, okay, well that makes sense because I don't prick my finger anymore, but that makes sense. Okay, cool. And then she's like, well, how do you feel? I go, to be honest, usually when my blood sugars are below a 4, I feel very shaky and I'm about to pass out, but I don't feel that when it says that my sugars are like out of 3, let's say. And she's like, oh, okay. I'm not a fan of her either. I'm not a fan of a lot of people. I'd rather just deal with my family doctor, to be honest, even though he's not a specialist. I'd rather. So, yeah. So that happened. I'm also cross-legged on the wrong foot because my right foot's starting to hurt, which brings me to my next topic. MRI. My doctor finally sent out the MRI to the hospital so I can get that done to see what's going on with my foot because my x-rays and ultrasounds are showing nothing. And yet I'm in constant pain and I want to know why. He took over from my old doctor's practice, so he actually wouldn't really know what happened unless he went all the way back to 2018. I did the cortisol shots, those didn't work. I did the boot, didn't work. Went on sick leave. I had to go back to work after like not even a month. Because the government was a pain in the butt. So, yeah. So that's with my health. We're going to see what's going on. And what else? What else did I talk about last night? Oh, I talked about the silly people. Man, work is making me so mad. And it's not even work. It's just people in general are making me mad. Found out we had the wrong number for a patient, so I had to call the person that referred them, which is my family doctor. So I call them, and I'm like, is this person coming? And they're like, yeah, this person is coming. Can you also book us in? I go, okay, no problem. There was a bit of a language barrier, but I kept repeating myself a lot. And I mean a lot. So I booked the parents of this kitten. And then, yeah. They showed up 40 minutes late. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not a happy camper with that. There was just a lot that went on at work. Oh my goodness. I also need to go backwards because I just realized something. So we're gonna go backwards and we're gonna do a different thing with this because I'm silly. I didn't realize that it met up there, so we gotta fix this. And I put it through the wrong hole, so we're gonna just do this. and hope I can get it. If I pull you tight, right. There we go. I don't know what happened there, but okay. Okay. Sorry that you're looking kind of half on my messy floor, half not. I'm just gonna pull this over just a wee bit. So, yeah. Oh, I got an email from the school today, so I can walk in at any point in time to get my boo-boo barrel settled in for school. I'm super excited about that. I just need a letter from my mom. And the reason why I need a letter is because, one, I don't pay rent. And I need to show proof that we live here. So, yeah. I'm happy for that. So he'll be registered for school. Oh, yes, my real estate agent came over on Thursday, like a week ago, to let us know all the government changes. And so now Corey and I guess you could call him our mortgage broker are going to be in talks. I'm basically giving Corey any cash that I have now. So when I went on maternity leave, I made $14.35 an hour, which is probably like, oh, in some places that's a lot. Here it is not. It's not. And then when I took my 18-month mat leave, I got 33% of my wage, which was pretty much peanuts. And it basically paid for clothes and everything for my son. So I kind of maxed out everything, and I'm slowly paying all that off, which means I really don't have much in savings. So whatever I have in savings, I'm going to start giving to the lovely Corey so that he can put it into whatever he's using, regardless of it making interest or not. At least my little bit will go towards whatever we buy. So yeah, I'm just waiting on Corey to give me that news, which we'll probably end up talking about tomorrow night, because typically on Wednesdays is when we actually talk. Why do I say typically on Wednesdays? Well, typically on Wednesdays I'm nowhere near my computer, because I get home late, and it's basically put little man to bed, and then I'm in bed cross stitching or whatever in my bed, and I end up talking to the lovely Corey. Tuesdays I don't see him at all. By the time that, William and I wake up in the morning, he is gone for work, and then he stays at home to do whatever he wants to do, just so that he can have his break, which is totally fine. I don't actually care. And then yeah, I see him typically on Wednesdays, because Thursdays I'm recording. I put little man to bed, and then I'm either recording more or I'm just kind of doing my own thing. Because I do ask him, I'm like, do you want me to stay in bed with you? Do you want me to just tuck you into bed? Like, what do you want? And he goes, do whatever you want. I'm like, okay, bye. You don't want me around? Bye. Because I know you're going to sleep anyways. Or he's already cutting logs by the time that Mr. William's asleep. So I'm like, okay. And then, typically Fridays, it's the same thing. And then Saturdays is basically the same thing. So he brings, William back, because they do father-son bonding on Saturdays, and I get to do my own thing. And then typically Sundays will be my day with William again, because Corey's doing whatever he wants to do. We kind of trade it off, just because I'm with William like 2 days out of the week, like full days, and then Corey's with him when he gets home from work, because William's with his parents, with Corey's parents, the grandparents. Oh my God, I can't talk. So yeah, That's typically how it goes. I mean, everything will change once September hits. He'll probably go there for like a couple hours, and then once I get home, I'm just going to tell Corey to bring him home. Yeah, like once I'm home, bring him home, do whatever needs to be done for school. And then, yeah, I'm still keeping my Tuesdays of off, so I'm probably going to change my schedule come September because I can do stuff during the day while he's at school. And then I'll pick him, like, bring him to school, pick him up. School's not that far from my house. It's, like, down the street. It's, like, a block and a half away, if you want to get technical. And then, yeah, we'll just see what happens. I mean, I know it's only January and there's a lot that could happen. We'll figure it out. We shall figure it out. And as you can tell, I've kind of changed the way that I now do my cross stitch. For those who have watched my videos in the past, I pick a section and I do 4 squares. So I did these 4 squares with a little bit of extra because, as you can tell, it kind of goes this way. And then I'm going to do these 4 squares plus the little bit of extra here. And then I'm going to keep going this way. And then I wanted to also explain. So with Ambilight, if you saw my unboxing, anything with white, you don't have to stitch, which is really nice. So there's some parts where I get to skip over it because this thing is huge. So there is an unboxing for it. Do I remember which one it is? No. No, I don't. Because I don't think I did it as its own separate one. Or if I did... Yeah, I don't remember. Do you know how many videos I do? I do a lot of videos. I did not realize until I actually look at my content and I'm like, wow, so many videos since July. Oh, yes, because I'm going to do this now. If you've made it to this whole video, because I don't know how long I'm going to do this for. Probably a few more stitches because we're going to start over here. If you've made it to the end of my video at any point in time, in the comments below, put a flower or tree so that I know that you've made it. I know I tend to talk a lot and I ramble a lot. I just try to think of what I can say. So we're just going to finish this one off and we're going to start the other color. Will I keep this if I have a tiny enough section? Maybe. But yeah, for those that are interested in diamond painting, again, I am doing the Dragon Prisoner. Of course, I lost the needle. Where's the needle? Here it is. I'm doing the Dragon Prisoner come Thursday. So yeah, so I'm doing this with Stitcherella. And yeah, and I also need to apologize to everybody on YouTube that I am subscribed to where I've not watched any of your videos. My plan is to watch them. Do I know when? Maybe this weekend. I don't actually know. Or what I might start doing is when I'm role-playing with the guild, I'm going to start putting them on just for background so that I can catch up on them. It's not that I don't want to watch. It's, yeah, I'm a doofus. I also don't remember. Did I think I waxed it. I don't remember if I did the beeswax for this. I think I did. Feels like I did. but we can do it again. Shove this back on. It'll just be there, like that. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a couple more stitches to get this one started, and then I will probably be done because my voice is all like, ugh. But we're good. We're good. Did I skip a stitch? I probably did by accident. I did. So let's take that out. Yeah. I'm going to go right here. There we go. Why you got a knot? Sorry, I have a little knot and it's gonna bug me. It's like a super tiny, tiny little knot. That's fine. It's just a tiny little one. Let's see if I can pull this through. And then it knots over here. I don't understand this at times. I don't understand floss. I really don't. I don't understand floss. We'll see if I can use it. If not, I will just chop it. You know what? We're just going to chop it because I don't have patience for it. It fell on the floor somewhere. I'll get it in a little bit after I'm done recording, really. Oh, yes, and then I was talking about, I know what I was going to talk about as well. I was talking about, so on Sunday, I had a surprise 30th birthday, which is also why I wasn't around, and which is also why I didn't talk about it, because it was for my cousin, and I don't know if she watches my videos, so I wanted to be safe rather than sorry in regards to it. So yeah, we went to her house. There was 12 of us. Learned some interesting things about my uncles, my mom's youngest brothers. It was supposed to be an only girls type of party with Nicole's boyfriend as well, because that's my cousin. My cousin lives with her partner, and he took her out of the house so that we could set up. And I came up with like Italian rules, and I was messaging people on Discord them, and I'm like, Italian rule like 317 or something like that. When throwing a surprise birthday party, don't just hide the jackets, don't forget to hide the shoes. And then my mom parked in the driveway, and my cousin got confused as to why there was somebody in her parking spot. And my uncle, her dad, was like, well, I drive lots of cars, so would you really have known whose it was? And she goes, yeah, you're right. So, yeah, it was a lot of fun. We did a lot of talking, and now we are planning like once a month, at least the 12 of us to all get together and hang out. Well, it'll be more than the 12 of us, but because the way that my aunt did it for her surprise birthday is the people that she talks to the most and sees the most. A lot of our family members, they kind of do their own thing. And when I say all of our family, there's 55 of us. If you can believe that, there are 55 of us. Maybe more? I don't even know anymore. There's roughly that many. Let's say that. So, normally we would get together a couple times a year, like a family picnic and Christmas and whatnot. But that hasn't been happening because, COVID, and my Nonna's now in a home, so they all kind of take turns to go and see her. And, as people get older, they don't really want to do much. Plus, we all live, in separate ways, or very far away from one another. So, yeah. So, on the family day weekend, we're going to go bowling. Am I bringing William? No. Everybody laughed at me for that. I'm like, I don't think you understand. I will not be able to bowl at all. I will be chasing the little one around, and he'll be like, ooh, look, they spin. And yeah, no, it's a disaster. If he was a little older, yes, I would. If people want to call me selfish, go ahead, call me selfish. But I rarely ever go out and do stuff. I will not lie to you. When I go out and do stuff, it's appointments. I literally go to the Diabetes Educational Center. I go see my family doctor. God knows how many times now. I basically go every month to see some form of doctor. I did do my nails, but as you can tell, I haven't done them. So these are my lovely natural nails. Because I've given up with the amount of times I have to sanitize. Every time I have to, if I did the bio gel, yes, they would last longer over the base gel. But I don't have $55 to just dish out every 2 to 3 weeks. So, yeah. I mean, you're probably thinking, but you get stuff for your diamond paintings and whatnot. And I'm like, yeah, but those are practical use. Doing my nails is just so that my nails are done. So my nails look pretty. So, that's how I see it. If you want to say I'm wrong, go ahead, put that in the comments. I'm wrong. But yeah. Okay, I am probably, after this line, I can feel my voice going, bleh. So, if you like my video, please click that little like button, the thumbs up button. Comment, once again, if you made it to the end of this video with a tree or a flower, if it pleases you. Please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that bell so that you're notified every time I'm live or have a new video out. I hope, once again, everybody has a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday, or whenever you view this video. I hope everybody has a wonderful week. I will see everybody later. I love y'all. Bye.